Alright guys, we are back. We got some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today we're going to be summoning on the ticket banner here. This one is the Special Rate Seasonal 4-star. Now, they do this every so often. It seems like they save this for big celebrations, but it's always awesome when they drop this banner. So you get 20 free summons with all of your tickets, and pretty much every pull is going to be a 5-star unit, technically a 5-star unit, but at this point, they've all been demoted to 4-star special rate. So I don't have a lot of these units. There's a lot of stuff here that I'm missing. We can quickly take a look at the list here. A very long list of units that have released in this game. Of course, Faye is one of those gachas that just pumps out units nonstop, more so than any other gacha that I've played. So what we'd be looking for today is Harmonic Tiki and Ninian. They're a very forgotten unit. I don't think too many people even remember they exist. Like, they were one of those units that came out at, like, a really weird time, and it seems like they were just, they didn't really amount to much, and they just were forgotten in history, right? So, like, I don't have them. They haven't refined yet, so I'm going to be banking on them getting a sick refine while I'm summoning and trying to get them. And the other unit I would really like to get here is the Harmonic Mia and Lucina combo. Now, they got a refine not too long ago, and it's pretty good. They just give party-wide pulsing to your allies, which is one of the effects that is never going to age out in this game, as we've seen with Asker and so on. So why don't we start summoning here? Like I said, the targets are going to be colorless and blue. Now, colorless, of course, is infamous for colorless hell, so there's going to be a lot of demote staff units and stuff like that on here. Let me know in the comments section, by the way, what you guys were able to pull. Okay, so we're starting things off with a hot mama right there. One of my favorite artworks in the game. I should do an update, right? Like a bad mama tier list with like all the best artworks. Because, come on, this has got to be one of the best, if not like the... well, I can't say she's better than Summer Freya, right? That's still, to me, that's still the baddest art in the game. But this is pretty good too, right? Like, she's got the curves. She's showing it off. That's what we like. Okay, so we got the Summer Lake Jarn there. All right, let's keep going. Of course, blue, like I said, blue and colorless will be the targets here. So if you guys had some hot fire pulls on yours summons on this banner, let me know in the comments section. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, so we got the combo there. We got Lake Jarn and we got Gunthra both back to back. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so they were on the same banner when they released, and Gunthra is definitely my favorite of the ice siblings. So between Ylgr, Fjorm, Harid, and Gunthra, I would definitely say Gunthra is my favorite. It was a sad day when Surtur turned her into barbecue, right? But, like, outside of that, this is a pretty awesome unit. Very good artwork as well, right? Like, this is definitely some of the better summer artwork that we've gotten. And it's nice to get some love for Gunthra. Also, she has Disarm Trap, which is amazing fodder. So I'm probably going to keep her, though, because this is my first and only copy of her ever. Anytime we pull an exclamation point unit, it's going to be pretty fire. Yeah, so like that's a really good thing about this banner is that you can just pull stuff that you've never pulled before out of the blue and help complete your Pokedex if that's what you're trying to go for. Like for the collectors, this is one of the best things ever. Okay, so this here, we're going to go for blue. All right, hopefully we get something. Okay, another exclamation point. I believe this is Dancing Berkut. Yes, it is. Okay, so Dancer Berkut, he had a brief moment where he was, like, kind of good when the Mythic Milla first came out and she isolated dancers based on defense. Like, this guy was the highest defensive dancer in the game, so if you built him right, he could have avoided Milla's isolation. So he was kind of cool for that. Right now, obviously, he's seen better days, but I mean, we're going to lock him up, though, because, of course, like I said, any exclamation point we get here is going to be fire. All right, let's go in again. All right, we got a colorless pull this time. There's definitely stuff on red and green that I could use. Like, for example, a Winter Tharja would be fire, because I would like to give Tome Valor to, any dancing red tome, right? So, like, Plumeria would be an option. But just, like, getting a copy of the Valor skills are very useful in here. There's a lot of them available, so you could just give to your dancers. There we got a Ninja Lin. I already have her at plus 10, and her fodder is pretty bad. So this was definitely a dud of a pull there. One of the rare units that I have at plus 10. Okay, here we have no green, or we have no blue and colorless, so we're going to go for red. Like I said, Winter Tharja would probably be the best thing. Okay, that is not Winter Tharja. That is Bath Time Elise from the Forgotten banner. Or, not the Forgotten banner, but the most hated banner, I think, ever. Was that Faith's Bath Time banner. You guys remember this one? Where everyone was just wearing a bath towel, pretty much. And I think it got disliked, bombed really badly on YouTube. Like, this was one of the most disliked Fae trailers ever. Besides, like, Legendary Lyn. So, yeah, some good times there. This is a very interesting unit now, though, because apparently she is... I think she's the fastest, like, cavalry dagger or something like that. She's one of the better ones, because you can give her the new Arcane Soth dagger. And she ends up being a very fast unit if you build her correctly, so that's cool. And she has Dagger Valor as well, which is awesome. So I can give Dagger Valor to one of my Dagger Dancers. There's not really too many Dagger Dancers, is there? Off top, like, who is a Dagger Dancer? I guess Olivia from way, way back. If you guys even remember. I don't even know how many people have been playing the game that long. Okay, we got another exclamation point here. This time we got Jenny from the Picnic banner. Okay, Jenny and Bambi there, making some roasted marshmallows. This is a pretty cool art, too. I mean, how often do we get to see, like, animals in the artwork, right? Like, and a good-looking animal, too. This is a really well-drawn deer. It's like Disney couldn't have did a better job drawing Bambi. So, her skills, let's take a look here. Wrathful Staff. I guess that's still okay fodder, but again, we got an exclamation point, so we're going to go ahead and lock that up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have the choice of colorless or blue. Who do I think I want more between Tiki and Mia? I mean, Mia is, like, solidified as a good unit with her refine, and Tiki's could be a dud. There's no telling if it's going to be good, but I'll go for Tiki anyway. Just for the mystique of it, right? Like, Tiki hasn't refined yet, so there's a very good chance that she's just going to be ended up being, like, a lot better. Okay, we got Bunny Catria there, who is a unit that I do have. I remember she was featured on a Legendary banner once with... She was color sharing with a unit that I was going for plus 10 on. I think it might have been Legendary Tiki. It was like Legendary Tiki, Micaiah, and Bunny Catria, I think. And I ended up getting Tiki to plus 10, and then I got Catria to, like, plus 4. And I got Micaiah up to, like, plus 8. Alright, we're going to go for blue once again. Oh, that's a good pull. Okay, so we got the Summer Ingrid there, who obviously became a goddess after her refine. So now this woman is cooking, right? She has the Super Snap effect on her refine. And this is also an exclamation point, so I'm going to lock her up. I'm definitely going to use her. It's a matter of, like, what passives to give her now. But yeah, that was probably the best pull all day. Alright, once again, we're going for blue here. Yeah, man, this is always, like, the best thing that they ever do. Like, giving us 20 free 5 stars. And old 5 stars, too, right? So, like, you can definitely get some stuff that is very niche. Like, you probably didn't go for it when it came out. Okay, we got Valoria there. Not the Valoria that I'm looking for. Like, OG colorless Valoria, the very first Valoria that ever released, is the one that I would want. She's still a pretty good Gale Force option for AR, right? Like, despite how many years have passed. This one's got Distant Counter, though, so that's nice for fodder. That New Year Valoria was kind of okay for a little bit as, like, a makeshift Brave Lucina. She was a little better than Brave Lucina, though, because she gives the breath support to any ally in 2 spaces, as opposed to only Sword, Lance, Axe, and Dagger. Or Sword, Lance, Axe, and Bow. Oh. Okay, we got Winter Sephiran there. Wait, is this my first copy of him? There's no way. I could have swore I had pulled a copy of him before. Yeah, I did. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, the only Sephiran in the game, which is a travesty. He has odd recovery, though. That's awesome fodder. We're probably going to get odd and even recovery level 4 at some point, so that's going to be pretty good. All right, let's hold on to him. All right, we're halfway through. Let's keep going here. We got 10 more pulls to go. I'm going to try to speed it up because I don't want this video to be like 5 hours. Okay, another Valoria. That's an RIP. You don't want to be getting, like, doubles here unless it's a unit you're trying to get to plus 10, which would be... Like, this would definitely not be the banner to try and get merges on. But, yeah, getting a duplicate there kind of sucked. I'm trying to just, like, see as many new characters as I can. Okay, but wow, that... I had to open my big mouth and talk about duplicates. Now we got Catria again. Okay, that sucks. She got a refine a while ago, so hers is not super great. I should have really did like an in-depth look at which units are actually on this, but I don't know, man. There's so many, and very few and far between, I would imagine, are actually going to end up being good here. Okay, that's a unit I didn't have before. I believe this is New Year Levitane. Yep. Okay. So that should be an exclamation point for us. Oh, it's not. Oh, I actually had her. I can't even imagine where I would have gotten her from, because I definitely did not summon on her banner. All right, we got more Wrathful Staff Fodder. Even Defense Wave, I guess, is okay with the level 4s they've been doing, but I don't know, man. All right, we'll hold on to her, I guess. Okay, we got 7 more to go. Still Sans, Tiki, and Mia, who are the units we set out to get here. So that's a little unfortunate. Valoria again. What are the odds of that, man? Triple Valoria? Come on. How does that even happen on this banner? There's so many units. Okay, that's just really bad luck. I chalk that up to the worst possible luck ever. Oh, okay, so we got Dagger Olivia there. I already had her, but... I mean, I think she's one of the only Dagger dancers. There might be, like, one more. But Dagger dancers are very rare, so... Alright, there we go with her. Okay, blue, hopefully Tiki, but at this rate, probably Valoria again. Oh. Oh, that's Summer Robin, right? Okay, yeah, so more Valor, which is good. You know, they haven't even finished giving out all the Valor skills. Particularly Colorless Tome Valor is the one that I would really like to get. I think this one has Lance Valor, but like, dude, why did they stop giving out Valor skills? And you know what would be awesome too? Why not put them on some of the demote characters at this point, right? Like on the regular banners when we get these 3-star and 4-star demotes, just give them a Valor skill. I don't see why not. All it does is make our lives easier when we're grinding for SP. Oh, who is this? Katarina, I think? Yeah, Plegian Katarina, okay. Alright, that's something I didn't expect to see today. Exclamation point, though, so it's a good pull. So we'll lock her up. What did she come with? Okay, so she's got attack and res rain, chill def res, and then attack speed solo 4. I think she refined already, too, right? She probably is a unit that got a refine by this point. Okay, sure. I don't remember what her refine did, which means it doesn't bode well. But I'll check her out later after this video. See if there's anything worthwhile about her. Okay, another blue pull here. Alright, we got Robin again. This time we got the Winter Robin. Now, funny thing about the Summer Robin and this Winter Robin that we just got here, they were both leaked like from day one. Basically, when the game first came out, we had the entire year of seasonal banners already data mined in the game's files. So we knew pretty much every seasonal unit we were getting that year. Obviously, since then, they've never done that. But it was kind of funny. Like, there was no mystique, no mystery about like what units were releasing that year during 2017. I wonder how many people have even been around that long. If you've been playing this game since day one, let me know in the comments. I don't think there's too many, but... yeah, what a wild ride 2017 Faye was. I've been playing this godforsaken game for, what, 7 years now? Okay, another exclamation point. We got Tanith that time. Bride Tanith. A very interesting character, of course, from Tellius. Because she's able to summon 4, like, nobodies to come help you fight. And this is going to be our final pull of the day. So let's see what we get here. Can we get Tiki to wrap us up? Okay, no, we can't get Tiki, but we got a Valentine Lin there, sure. All right, another unit I already had. She was the only, like, blue tome armored unit for a very long time. They really didn't release a lot of tome armored units early on. So it was just good to have her just for the unique weapon and movement type. And she did have Armor March as well, so she was, like, kind of useful back in the day. Obviously not so much now, but there you guys go. So that wraps us up for our 20 4-star special rate seasonal pulls. Let me know in the comments what you guys were able to get on your summons with those tickets. And later tonight, we are going to be live streaming the Choose Your Legend stuff. So look forward to that. And I will catch y'all again when that happens.